right, so we are going to draw flowers in the style of Georgia O'Keeffe. First, we have to pick out a flower. Here is an index of all different kinds of flowers. Using the flower reference, we are going to carefully draw from the picture, looking at the little tiny picture and drawing it very, very large, all the way to the edge of our paper. We're going to draw in the way that the shape of the petals go. We're going to draw in different layers, if it has different layers. We're going to spend our time really trying to draw as realistically as possible. Do not be afraid to use your eraser. It's okay to use your eraser. Draw lightly and then you can erase. Also, we will be coloring over these and your erase marks won't even show. So there's my little flower for the reference. And now I'm drawing my big flower. Now I am going in fast forward mode and I have been drawing for a long time. So it did not take me too long. It should take you about 20 minutes to draw in all the details of your flower. And we're just drawing the shapes of it, okay? We're not drawing any of the colors. We're going to get to the colors with chalk pastel after it has been drawn in nicely and neatly. You are going to need at least 2 shades of the color of your flower and white. We're going to start with white in each petal and create a highlight on the edge of the petal. Then the lighter shade and then the darker shade in the middle. This will give it a value and will make it look more dimensional. Putting the darker color in the middle and the lighter color on the edge and having an edge of white around it. And then you can use white to blend in more highlights for those petals. Using your fingers to blend the chalk together. So after you put the chalk down, use your fingers to just lightly, gently blend it together. This chalk is not like sidewalk chalk. This is chalk pastels, and so it blends together very, very easily. So again, starting with the white as a highlight around the contour of the petal, and then the lighter shade, and then the darker shade of blue, and then blend that together gently. Gently blend that together. Be careful of the way that you blend it. If you just do scribbly blends, then it will look scribbly, but if you do nice, soft, round blending, it will look really good. And then using the white to create the sort of the veins of that petal, the texture of that petal, like that, giving it that dimensional quality. What's nice about doing chalk pastels on black paper is that it really makes the color pop. But again, you have to blend. So using the side of your chalk pastel, not the point, use the side of it and blend it together with your 2 fingers. All right, I'm just going to continue to do that, work that for the next 2 petals. All right, now the next part of my flower, and we are working from the outside in, So work on the outside and work your way in. And the next part of my flower is black. And yes, I'm going to use a black chalk pastel. It does show up, and I need that for the blending effect. So even though it's on black paper, I'm still going to use a chalk pastel for that. I'm using the point of my chalk pastel, my black, to give that texture. So whenever you're doing texture lines, you want to use the point, and whenever you're doing shading, you want to use the side of your chalk. All right, and then the middle part is sort of a red, vibrant color. I'm getting too much chalk. Don't blow your chalk, just tap it on the table. If you blow it, it's going to make people cough, it's going to make you sneeze. Just tap it on the table, and then we can wipe it up with a wet cloth at the end of the class period. And then after I'm done with my orange, I'm going to put in my yellow and then blend those together. Being careful not to touch that black that's there. All right, and there it is, all finished.